is profoundly unfair. Bond should not be anonymous, including the Honorable Supreme Court, the Trinamool and the DMK that were outraging on the anonymity of the electoral bond. And thousands of crores. It has a right to know. This conflict of is a scam multiple times. Be very honest out here. This is a scam multiple times over. And everyone, including the Honorable Supreme Court, is in the wrong here. I will explain. Look, I welcome the Supreme Court decision because for years I have been an advocate that electoral bond should not be anonymous. For the simple reason that the political parties that garner the anonymous donation seek the public's vote to get them elected. And after they are elected, the public has a right to know whether any of their actions subsequent to their coming to power are in the favor of any of the companies that donated to them anonymously. As an example, a political party gets our vote to get elected on the promise that it will maintain the forest land as it is. And then once it is elected, it allows a mining company to mine in that forest. The public has a right to know because we had a skin in the game. The public has a right to know whether that mining company gave millions or billions in donation to that political party. This goes to the heart of what is conflict of interest, and I am aghast that politicians don't get this. Number two, I profoundly disagree on first principles with the Supreme Court decision that the names that were anonymous should be disclosed retrospectively. It is profoundly unfair to the people who made donations on the guarantee that they were to be anonymous. I don't like any law being applied retrospectively for this very reason. Be it retrospective tax like Vodafone that incidentally Supreme Court voted against, or a retrospective amendment that allows parties to escape FCRA violations, if at all. All those names of donors should have been disclosed to the Supreme Court only. And if the Supreme Court correlated donations with political parties and found out that millions were given by someone who then directly benefited from the actions of a political party, the Supreme Court should have acted. Number three, finally, I ask a very simple question, and my good friend Dr. Raman and Tehseen are here. If I believe that a company is corrupt and illegal and should be shut down, what would you say if I were to continue to invest in that company and buy its stocks? You would be appalled, wouldn't you? Why is it then that the Congress and the Trinamool and the DMK that were outraging on the anonymity of the electoral bonds and wanted them to be scrapped, why is it that all these parties obtained thousands of crores through the same anonymous electoral bonds? What kind of hypocrisy is that allows them to be this shameless?